I shot John Cena.
Not here for any of that. Sorry, guys. But, how is everybody doing? Sorry for anyone who was able to hear any volume. I don't think I muted it earlier, but when I thought I was live earlier, I had Angel's channel unmuted. But I realized I wasn't live like that. So. Oh wait, she asked me a question I didn't see. Did you get wait, did you get Rebirth? I didn't. I had? No. Huh. Did you get Rebirth with yours? I can't quite tell what she's asking. Anyway, yeah, I'm just enjoying something to eat real quick before up again. I don't think so. Options. Thanks for playing various versions of the game. To claim bonus first, confirm that eligible save data is present on you. Yes. Final Fantasy Intermission. Okay. So I can get both those. Cool. Claim your group with armor survival set by selecting DLC. Confirmed Leviathan and Rama. Alright. Cool.
When there is so much to tell, where should I even start? With all that we saw, what we heard, what we felt, this planet of ours, destiny, our part in it. Best to start at the beginning, perhaps. Midgar, the city of Mako, ruled by the Shinra Electric Power Company, who drained the planet of its very essence, the life stream, and processed it for industry as Mako. Our world was dying, and so few could hear her cries for mercy. Those who could rose up in her defense. The anti-Shinra rebels, Avalanche. Among them, Cloud Strife, an ex-soldier hired by the Resistance to destroy Reactor 1. In Sector 8, amidst the aftermath of the attack, Cloud met a flower seller named Aerith. She offered him a yellow blossom. One said to symbolize reunion. And thus was destiny set in motion. With Reactor 1 gone, Avalanche set their sights on Mako Reactor 5. Unfortunately, they were playing right into Shinra's hands. The company was able to draw the wool over the people's eyes. And in the end, destroyed Sector 7, killing thousands and laying the blame at Avalanche's feet. Though dear friends were lost, Avalanche had no time to grieve. Aerith had struck a deal with Shinra, who took her into custody. With her capture, Shinra's obsession was within reach. The fabled Promised Land. For Aerith was the last of the Cetra, the ancient stewards of the planet, and only she could guide them to paradise. To save her, the team infiltrated the Shinra building, the company's beating heart. It was here that I, another prisoner, joined their story and assisted them in freeing Aerith. Yet during our flight, we came face to face with a man thought dead. The vaunted war hero, Sephiroth. Before he could be stopped, Cloud's foe fled with the corpse of Genova, the cataclysm from the stars and the catalyst of our plight. Eventually, we too made good our escape. Pursuing troopers defeated, we raced toward Midgar's edge. Yet Sephiroth once again intervened. Suddenly, deafening screams rent the air. Whispers, the arbiters of fate, descended upon the city. Before their imposing wall, Aerith warned us. This was Destiny's crossroads. Every moment, every action, every step taken had all been as the Whispers willed it. To fight them was to break free. On the other side of fate, Sephiroth waited, the Whispers undulating within him. Cloud brought his blade down upon his rival, sundering destiny. The fight won, and the shackles of destiny broken. We stood before the unknown, a world of boundless freedom. It was there, beyond where fate could follow, that a new journey began.
Well, alright. That was a nice little recap. It feels kind of cool doing that. I feel like it makes sense considering. So I probably will do the same for when part 3 drops. I don't know where to place the chat. It's just a wall of text. Because some dude came in and was like promoting crap. Okay. No, I'm not skipping the intro, even if I have the option. They're gonna definitely add stuff to it. I want to actually now thoroughly enjoy it, explore it. Toggle whether or not the sound, such as dialogue or effects, will play from your wireless controller speaker. So no. Normal. Active.
I'm here on the Midgar Expressway. The scene is indescribable. Countless buildings have been leveled, and part of the road has collapsed. The smoke rising from the rubble is reminiscent of a funeral pyre. Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement, declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche. The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai, and has begun investigations into the matter.
Oh, that's a lot of damage!
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate.
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
I thought another reactor blew up.
Which must have been caused by the tornado.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
As you can see. Over there! Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
We still have one
To your right.
Ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword. Highly dangerous.
I repeat, the fugitive is an ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword.
Back over here.
Get him on board! Prep for takeoff.
The rescue team has pulled people from the rubble. Quick, get the camera off them. Come on, this way.
Contact the SAR team. Targets have been secured. We are exfilling via helo now.
Move it! We're taking off!
What?
Hey! Turn that off! The survivors are being taken away! I got it here! Already!
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako. But he'll be fine.
Hey!
Aerith!
Oh, I really need to play freaking Final Fantasy Crisis Core Reunion because I don't know of any of connectivities of what's happening for this because Zack is alive and I'm Zack. Okay, so we're yeah, I don't know why they give you the option to skip this shit. Like this is already vastly different. I don't know if it would allow me to do this and then skip the parts where you actually play as Cloud and the rest because yeah, it's telling me I'm allowed to skip like the first bits. But I don't know if it's including this, which yeah, this is all different. I expect even with the scenes that are there in the demo, it's going to have some differences. Oh, I'm so happy mine arrived today. I was so very confused because originally it was supposed to come like on the 27th, I think, and then 26th, and then it was delayed, and then it told me it was like coming in several days after that, and then it didn't update any of the shipping, and then earlier, yeah, sometime last night, I saw that the email that they gave me said that they actually updated and they'll be arriving sometime tomorrow, and then I saw at work today that they were going to be coming in around 3 something, which is fine because it was here when I got home. Just skip writer. Fuck your boxes. Yep. I don't think you're... I think you're assuming I'm... I don't think you know who you're talking about. Because I'm a different guy than you're assuming. Yeah, I'm a different person than you assume. However, I technically... Zack is technically ex-soldier. At this point. Why they made him alive, I don't know. I really need to play that now. But again, it's alternate. It's an alternate version. It's not the same Final Fantasy VII. Maybe not. Give me one. I also feel like my Elgato is just a little stuttery. But I could be wrong. Ah, it killed my audio. Of course it did. Come on, audio, why do you do that? Thank you. I don't know if that's better or not. It just feels a little stuttery. But that might just be me. I don't know. I don't know if OBS has always been like that or what, but it's very weird to me. It just feels like my footage is stuttery.
Get away from her! He's got a buster sword! Terrorist!
Indeed, it's top priority for me.
Heads up!
Come on, let's get him.
Get fucking knocked.
Where's the ancient? Heads are gonna roll if we don't find her.
Just shut the hell up and search!
This is so messed up. All of it. But I'm back now, Aerith. I'm back.
All right, then. Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiro?
Sure. If Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's cool.
It all started 5 years ago. I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then, and what little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came. A mission with Sephiro. I couldn't believe my luck. It's really coming down, huh? Hey man, feeling any better? I'm good. Sure don't look it. Wish I could help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man. Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
received a mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally May 1st, what do? Call a ceasefire with Wutai, stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
Well, our mission is to survey a rundown reactor. Another one of those Turks gigs.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess. Where is it?
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
Got some fiends at our 12!
Let's go.
Sorry about that, guys. I don't know if that'll fix anything. Ugh. I just dropped my controller also. I apologize. Oh. Hello?
Hold still. For so long.
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
Nibelheim. That's where they built the first reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
Home sweet home, right? Tell me, how does it feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You still got parents though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father...
Whoa there! Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I'm Xander, the mayor here. I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
That is so weird that it just breaks my audio. I'm just trying to fix this, figure out why it's stuttering. With a menu from there, you can view your party stats. Yeah. Press circle, blah, blah, blah. I gotta get my audio working. Okay. You were just working, just not on the right thing. There we go. If that causes stutter, I'm not gonna have it happen. Photo mode, no, Filters tickle your fancy. Ah. Level 40? I mean, yeah, I figured it's a flashback. Level 40. Nice materia, okay. I'm gonna be honest. I knew not much was gonna change. This game, honestly, it looks worse, yes, but it's not horribly noticeably worse. It just looks how Rebirth, or not Rebirth, what is it? Reunion? It looks like Crisis Core, unfortunately. But that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just noticing that this game's quality is a bit worse. But that's a-okay. Hello. Hi. Do you want to know? There's a brief bit with... After the events of the last part, they are dealing with the fallout of Sector 7's plate coming down, so everyone's unconscious. And Zack saves Cloud, and then runs off, because he's on the TV screen, he sees stretchers of all the main cast being carried away, he sees Aerith and flips, so he goes and saves her. And then he shoves... There's a girl NPC that's new to the remake. Her name, I forgot her name, but Zack talked to her. You would know who I'm talking about once you see her. But Zack shoved Cloud after her, and then went after Aerith. And the last thing I saw was Red is unconscious, and that's the last of it. He has Aerith in his hands, and Red is unconscious, because Red is the one that brought this airplane down, their helicopter down. Because they were Red. You see Red awaken. He attacks the driver pilots, and they crash. And he's unconscious. He saves Aerith. Zack saves Aerith, and then it begins the flashback. Yep. So now I just started the whole flashback with Sephiroth and took out the first couple monsters. You didn't miss anything else. I didn't do any figure stuff.
Because freaking I was gonna say, I was gonna join the moment you posted on Facebook that we were going live.
Yeah.
But then I had to go to the fucking store for my mom. It's like, oh god, fucking damn it.
Nah, it's all good. I didn't do any figure stuff. I was just trying to fix my stream because I noticed my footage is a little stuttery. Yeah. But
it's like, Brett, is my copy coming in next week?
Let me look. Alright, I don't see why not. Even yours is from an American seller and on eBay. We can usually get pretty quick. It's just I bought it late. But we'll see here. Let me look. If I can find the app. Purchases. Well, it says it's shipped. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's... Oh, that was fast. Okay, it's shipped. So, because literally the other day, it didn't even say shipped yet. Hopefully... I jotted down all your address straight from my Amazon, so hopefully all of it's correct. But it's shipped. I don't know when it'll arrive. It doesn't say. Let me see. Track package. That fucking eBay's tracking is awful. It doesn't say. Just expect it by next week.
Alright.
Hopefully. Let me see if I can find a better time on... Because... It just says paid and then shipped. It doesn't say anything else. Yeah, there's just expected. Oof. I don't believe the expected dates half the time. It says expected by Wednesday, March 6th. I doubt that. But you never know.
Yeah.
because my package originally says it was supposed to arrive like on the 26th or whatever, and then it said it was delayed by 2 days, and then it ended up coming in today, right before I even got home. It was here when I even got home. Anyway, so I cleaned up my room and everything. I had to move some of my files onto my external hard drive so I could put this on here. We got my shiznits. Sadly, I'm not going to be able to use the damn music disc because I don't have I don't have a way to play that because my computer doesn't have a player, disc player drive. That's a little too big.
Cause like, how big is the game?
I forgot the full size, but it was like 60 or 70 gigs or something stupid.
Okay, that's not too bad.
And there's your case. Can't really see because of the light.
Oh, that looks nice.
In the back is the Buster Sword. Yeah, it's Zack and Cloud.
That is sexy.
You get, of course, the inside. The inside just looks like transmutation circle shit from Full Metal Alchemist. Can't really see it very well, but there's your dual disc. There's your data disc, by the way.
Was it data disc?
It actually was, yes. It actually was. It says right there. Right by Sephiroth. You can't really see because it's freaking not... There it is.
Nice.
Nice double disc. It comes with some shit about pre-ordering shit. Don't care about that. We got my awesome art book. So you get to see all the beautiful art of Midgar and everything. I love this shit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this is really cool for collectors. Like, you got all your figure or your models. Like, there's some Cloud.
Hey, it's not bad looking.
No, not at all. Yeah, you got her ladies.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, you got Zack, you got Yuffie, you got fucking Kate Sith, you got fucking this guy. Wait for him to pop in. Fucking Vincent, Sid, you got Zack, you got Sephiroth,
Ooh.
Twitch. Don't ban me, please. Wow. That's some of the art. That's some of the outfits you're gonna be seeing for both of the characters.
I'm hoping they could wear that outfit by default.
Yeah, right. Oh, fucking Aerith! Want her. She is so...
Ooh,
yeah.
nice.
Tifa and Aerith look so good in their outfits. Ooh, we got a nice... I'm not gonna be going through the whole thing, but we got a nice picture of Odin. Looking forward to fighting him. Alright. So, you got a music disc. Unfortunately, I can't really do anything with it. But yeah. And then, of course, your basic bitch case. Okay. And then the basic bitch case. And a neat little box to top it off. Of course. Can't be complete. Without the box itself.
Okay, that's a big ass box.
They cut it.
That's big as hell.
Hell yeah, it is. And I cut it, but I haven't looked at it yet. Oh, I love these things. I love these statues. The ones that you put together.
Oh, wait. That box is just the figurine?
Yep.
Shit, that's a big ass motherfucker.
That's a wing. That's a big wing.
God damn.
We got a small wing. I have a head. Sephiroth is dead. Alright, let's get the rest of this foam out of here. I found his Masamune. God damn, that's long. And of course him. Okay. Your wing.
The one thing that surprised me when it comes to like more modern figurines, especially the ones I've seen on TikTok where like they order them, especially the ones like almost like a human size. I'm surprised. I thought they would already come fully intact, but I was surprised to find out they come in pieces. You just insert it like a Lego set.
Yeah, some are like that, yeah. Jeez, that is stiff. Oh boy! Okay. And there's the base.
Your dad didn't say anything when he saw the box?
He told me that I shouldn't keep bringing shit in and not keep taking shit out or whatever. Yeah, no, he wasn't too happy. He thinks I'm just gonna leave it here in my room like this, though, the box, and just have it sitting here loose, and especially all the other boxes that the initial box that it came in. Like, I wasn't gonna just leave all these boxes sitting here. I cleaned up.
Is there a room under your bed to keep the boxes down there?
Yeah, but not these. These are too tall. I'm gonna put these in the basement. Or closet. I have a room I cleaned up, my closet and shit.
He looks pretty good. Be careful, Brett. You don't want to cut off your nose.
Yeah. It's a pain getting onto that thing.
Well, I'm never sure though. You got lucky. You were able to get the collectors from the official store for what was it, 300?
5. About 400 something, yeah.
Instead of having to get it from the scalpers for like twice the price of that.
Yeah. Where does those angel wings go in? Do I actually have to look? Pop your head back in, please. Hey, Seppi, where's your angel wings? Since I'm being obliviously ignorant.
I was saying, is there like any like holes in the back?
Not that I'm seeing off top head. Sure. I gotta figure out exactly if this is correct even, the way I have them. I'm an idiot. The wing is one big set. Yeah, it's one big wing. It's a two-parter wing that connects into one wing. There's a removable piece on the back of him that allows you to remove the wing and store him. And there you go. There you go.
So only one wing goes on him, right? Or you can switch to like the small wing or the big wing?
I don't think so. Even though it comes apart, it just extends. It gives you that curve. Because normally it's just like ends right here and then this part is separate. So I could take it apart and it would just be like the end of the feather. And then connecting it gives you that curve that his wing always has. I thought it was two separate, even though Sephiroth only has one wing. But yeah, that's him. I think that's going the right way. The other way I had him didn't want to go in right. I don't know what the fuck he's standing on.
Now the big question though is, where are you gonna put him?
I have a shelf. It's not gonna exactly be the nicest fit for anything else. But I made space. Specifically. See?
Okay, nice.
Easily my biggest statue now.
Is that Xbox all the way in the corner?
Yes, that is my Xbox One. Yeah. Eggs and bacon with the raid. Hello. We were just showing off the highlight of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Deluxe. Johnny Knight, what's good? Just showing off good old Sephi. Just got done building it. Listen to me. Putting them together. You guys actually want to see it? I can show you. But yeah, thank you, Shiny Knight and Eggs. How was the rest of Dark Souls, my friend? I hope you were kicking ass over there. I hope you didn't become a hollow. But yeah. We just got done putting Sephi together. I can show you. For anyone coming in. Yes, I paid 400 something fucking dollars for this and an art book and a case and everything. Worth it. Not the cursed anime clip. Hell yeah. Sorry, I kind of like disregarded the clip there. Hell yeah. I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy. Easily my biggest statue now. You can see all my shit in the background there, though. Where that long black strip is, that's a sword. But all in front of that is a bunch of different anime stuff. From Dragon Ball to Kingdom Hearts to Pokemon to Inuyasha. The katana has nothing to do with anything, it's just a sword. Yep. I got a bunch of Dragon Ball figures from all the Dragon Ball games, like, you know, Fighters and Kakarot and all that. And then I got Dark Souls 2, 3's, Elden Ring's figure. I love collecting figures, hell yeah. Yeah, you can see some of the Goku fighters there on the end. I got my Dark Souls 2 figure for Eggs there since he was playing DS2. You got Dark Souls 3's right there. And Melania is not that way. Melania is where that light is. Well, I gotta head to sleep for work. I'll drop you a follow. Check you out next time. I appreciate you, Shiny Knight. You have a good rest of your night, and I hope you have a good work day. Thank you for the follow. Hell yeah. It does look awesome, don't it? And for anyone who hasn't played the demo of this yet, it is fantastic. People are complaining its graphics are a little worse. Yes, I've noticed already. Even in this, it's already noticeable. But what I'm thinking is, it looks like it's a mix of Crisis Core, which is not a problem. But it's going to be a fantastic game regardless. Is Cloud's face still look shit? Newsflash. Yes. Cloud still looks like shit. But I actually did not pay attention. Did Cloud's face look fine in the original Part 1 remake?
PS5 version, and that's not much improvement on his face compared to the last gen game.
Yeah. I don't know about the areas so far. I think the game looked good. Yes, it's probably a little toned down, but I think it looks good.
Look at all
Cloud, I don't really care too much on. But yeah, Sephiroth looks fine. I just think they fucked up with Cloud for some whatever reason. Oh, Zack looked fine.
Backwater is an understatement. Don't blame you for getting the hell out of here.
Now I gotta put that box in the basement. My parents, my dad specifically, ain't gonna be too excited about a giant figurines. That's not in the way of anything. I'm not. It's not like I'm constantly buying figures either. I get one great while when a new game that I love comes out. Like, I didn't even buy a special edition for the first game if they had one. First part.
I'm sure they did. They always have some kind of collectors for games. I do know depending on what company has the game to like be cautious of the collector, because I know what is it, Fallout 76 and Fallout 4, when those came out, there were a lot of complaints for the collector editions for like
Garbage? You mean?
Yeah, they were really cheap, considering the price people were paying.
Yeah, right. I can totally feel that. Like, I think, so far, I think Dark Souls, and I think this has had some of the best. Dragon Balls are pretty nice, but they definitely are lackluster compared to Dark Souls in this.
Yeah, and also, like, one of the ones to avoid getting are any kind of collector editions when it comes to Call of Duty games. Because Call of Duty collectors, they no longer really focus on getting you anything like cool, like, physically. They just give me a whole bunch of random crap you don't really need digitally in the game.
Yeah. Oh, the demo even gives you some equipment and the Rama and Leviathan materia, which is very cool.
Just for having like the save data?
Yes, just for having save data, you have demo stuff. Yeah, so you can get Rama, you can get Leviathan summon, and you can get some equipment shit. I think like armor parts. I think, yeah. They also still give you the option to skip the first part, but why? Like, I don't know if that's going to include the bit that they just included with Zack in the beginning, because that's different. And that wasn't in the demo, obviously. And there's going to be parts in this that are different. There's going to be maybe cutscenes or small side quests, who knows? Maybe certain enemies that you never fought before. Like, they just went from the Sephiroth fight, you looking around, going into Tifa's house, and then going straight to Nibelheim's reactor. Like, they kind of... You asshole! Hey, you grown so much.
Like, I am gonna be also, apart from doing Final Fantasy this coming month, I'm also gonna be excited.
So, how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Uh-huh.
So I have requested Shiny. I have like 3 or 4 of them on my main account.
Yeah.
Cause I went hardcore when it first released the Shiny. I remember making a joke to my old raid group, like the one time he wanted black. They were all laughing.
See, I went hardcore with Heart Gold, Soul Silver RNGing, and that's where I got all of them. That includes Rayquaza on them. I was so excited.
Cause I'm on go right now. Let me type in Rayquaza.
Because, oh my god, Mega Rayquaza Shiny is so cool.
Cause like in Pokemon Go, I have 51 Rayquazas.
Good god. I mean, it is Go. Holy.
Yeah, cause like I'm not really releasing a whole bunch of them. Cause I have them as what's it called?
Shinra's here, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
Or
you
if
for
somebody
coming.
wants a Rayquaza, I go with trade with them.
Yeah.
And I have 1, 2, 3.
Whoops. I didn't recognize you,
I had
Cloud.
3 shiny Rayquazas
you've
on me. 'Cause I
grown.
know I had 4, but I traded them over time.
Hmm. I see. Nice, nice. I'm trying to make sure my game and me aren't like overbearing one another. But...
And also like my highest CP Rayquaza, the one I've been working on.
Yeah.
It's at
I
4,000
must say,
CP.
you look dashing in that uniform.
You're so cool. You're so cool. And it gets such a huge
You a
boost to
soldier?
CP.
You a
Like right now,
shelter?
mine's 4,041 CP. If I mega evolve it, it jumps to 6,028.
Yeah. Nice.
But
Oh,
it's
sorry.
the way it works in this game though, it's fucked up though.
Hmm.
Because you gotta have the mega energy for it, and it has to learn
Then I stop
the
on
move,
my mom's.
Dragon
Not
Ascent.
that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
That's
Me
awesome.
too.
Yeah. Go on.
Mommy! I want it, Mommy! Of course, it's important lore about Cloud.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgard,
I've been playing too much Pokemon. Cloud
she
is
was on
dead.
her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there.
It's like, bro, since I know I know this is the main game, but it helps with that one.
Cloud, is that you?
Hey,
Welcome home. Come
The only
in.
thing that kind of ruins
Let
it
me
for
get a
me is
good
that she
look
almost
at you.
has almost like the same hairstyle as Cloud.
My.
It'll
So
be like
that's
it'll
what
be
they've
like
got
if
you
you're
wearing,
fucking Cloud
huh?
and just drag
You
off in
soldiers
from
sure do
Final
clean up
Fantasy
nice. I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say. They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud.
I could just imagine.
Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
Talking about Cloud and his mom, it makes me think of all the people talking about how, like, I think it's Tetsu Nomura, one of the guys of Square, that really just likes making blonde characters. And everyone's like talking about how they prefer Terra from 6 with green hair, and I'm just like, I agree. There's too many blonde characters. They all look a lot the same in their, like, in the official arts.
Did they make her blonde in Dissidia?
I believe so, yes. And any other game that she's been in, yeah. And I think they fixed her in, like, 6 remakes or remasters or whatever, but yeah, originally she was green-haired. But I could be wrong. They may have, like, outfits and nods to her hair in Dissidia. But yeah, I believe they may have her natural, actual blonde. Because that's what her actual color was. It's just someone else did it or something happened. I don't know. It was green. Either way, that's why a lot of people don't like his art. Because everyone's blonde. I don't really care. Hair color's a hair color. I just find it funny. But people are gonna bitch already, I can hear it. 7 part 2.
You went to my place?
I did go to your place, Tifa.
I figured you might be there.
Wait a second.
I also figured I suck at playing piano.
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
Yep. Cloud's a butthole.
Remember my cat?
Her name was...
Stop it!
I think.
No!
Yeah.
Don't
She was always disappearing.
remind me of my cat.
And that
I'm
day
also
was
stepping
no
on her
different.
cat's food. Rip. She has a cat. Her cat was named Fluffy. Fucker. Stop that. Stop that. Except hers is female. Asshole. I had a male cat named Fluffy. Because that thing was so fluff ballish when I first washed the shit out of it. Then it became fat.
You went into my room?
I did.
The only thing I don't miss is that mini army of cows your brother had in the garage. Not in the garage, the basement.
Basement? Yeah. Shit everywhere. Yeah, there was shit everywhere. My basement wasn't, like, great anyway, and that just made it worse. Yeah. I mean, my mom specifically also isn't great with pets either. She just kind of just does whatever and lets my pet dogs do whatever. But yeah, that was pretty bad. Just the smell of freaking days, months, weeks old crap, cat crap. That's why I don't like, I don't mind cats, but that's why they need to be trained better than just a litter box in the basement. Like, I don't know. That's why I liked my cat Molly. She was to herself and outdoory. You didn't have to worry about it. You just feed her. You know what I mean? She had a place to stay and you feed her. She did everything else. She was out on her own. She came back. Here's the thing, because she ran away, I think, if you want to call it that. And she was gone, I think, for a couple of days. Either we couldn't find her or whatnot, so she definitely was somewhere. But I don't think she was gone, because she came back. She knew where we were, but we just couldn't find her. But ever since then, she became an outdoor cat, and was alive for a long time. She was older, not as old as my cat Little, the black and white one, but older than Fluffy, by quite a bit. And survived for quite a while. And that's actually the cat that my neighbor always bitches about. There's a cat walking on my lawn. Like, I can control my fucking cat! This thing is an outdoor cat. If it wants to be outdoor cat, it wants to be outdoor. I did go through your panties, and I sniffed every inch of it. Cloud!
Cloud!
You
asshole!
There it is. I really don't want to play the piano. I'll do that later. I'll do that when I beat the game and focus everything else. Because, like, I could go and do that forever. But I just don't want to. I want to focus any musical trophy later. Because, hell, I got to do all the minigame shit in the first one. The exercise one, and the pull-up one, and the fucking dance one. I'm not sure if I did the dance one fully or not. But the pull-up one and the other one, the squats or whatever, I didn't fully do those. Because those are hard. Man. I also have to get the rest of the outfits. And beat Sephi. Which will get me the beat Sephiroth and on hard mode and no resting a bench. Ooh, is this Tifa's parents' room? Can I sniff their panties?
Right now, I have it on hold. I feel bad. I pretty much had this game half day just on pause.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to get through again, somewhat replaying the Game Plus and the rest of us. It's just me. I want to max out Joe's stats, and I want to max out all the weapons that he has.
Nice. Here's her parents' room. Or siblings' room.
Oh, I can already smell the food cooking.
What is your mom making?
call it tacos de pastor.
Mm-hmm.
It's I think I mentioned before. It's like this special taco meat you can buy from the Mexican grocery store. They already comes prepared.
Yeah.
So you just toss it on the pot and cook it. That's it. You don't have to do anything to it.
Oh
Unlike the
shit.
other taco meat that you buy, you gotta spice it
Out
up
of the way,
and all that
dude.
prepping yourself.
Yeah. Chocolate chip beat Dead Rising.
Yay!
Woo! You beat Brock. Congratulations, dude. The fuck was that?
This bodyguard.
I just heard something fall. I barely heard it because of my headphones, but I heard some go. Doork. But congratulations. Yeah, you.
Is your figurine okay? It's not like fall over?
No. Oh, my statue. My statue's over there.
I'd like to
He
see
hasn't.
Is it made out of like stone or is it
Isn't
plastic?
that nice?
What, the base or the figure?
Yeah, the figure.
He's plastic
we heard a
of
service
some
team was
description.
coming, we've been
Multiple
working our
layers of
fingers
it.
to the
I
bone.
could smell it.
Okay. Then granted, I could still break.
Yeah, I can very easily. So can his base, which I'm sure is also like plastic and many other materials that are very easy to mold and aren't very expensive.
I'd like to see how soldiers keep in shape.
Because the fire effect that's around the base, I could easily crack that. It took me once after the initial try. Nice. See, you're better. You're better at pulling off a combo attack than I am. I could not pull off the somersault kick for the life of me on him, just because I'm just bad when I'm under pressure.
To see how soldiers
And
So if I ever forget your reaction when I killed, was it Brock?
Brock disemboweling him. Yeah, I was pissed. So pissed. Because, to be fair, I've never tried doing those on the Xbox version, so I'm not sure if you can, but the problem I had is the Wii version literally gave you a fucking prompt. I'm sorry.
I'd like to see how soldiers
It's just, the amount of effort and time I put into that game only for that to happen to me. Like, 1 health. Yeah, I remember my last playthrough of it during Halloween, October one year. He almost got me. Well, I'm not sure if you can in the Xbox or later versions. In the Wii version, yes, because you get a literal prompt to do it. In the official other versions, I'm not sure if you can, but I could be wrong. I would, considering how some games are, when it comes to fighting the final boss, they normally don't let you get an insta-kill on them. And doing a disembowel on Brock, if it were to work, but not be an insta-kill, would make no sense. So I don't know how it would work. Same thing with the neck crusher move. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of Dead Rising isn't exactly, like, satisfying in that regard. The gameplay is the more satisfying part. The ending is good, I like it, but no, it's, honestly, if you're looking for, like, a great ending, Dead Rising is not gonna give you that. Unfortunately. One, anyway. The rest are a little better.
I'd like to see how soldiers keep in shape.
Yes. At least Frank survived. Yeah. 2's is okay. 3's, in my opinion, so far has the best ending out of all of them that I've played. 4 I haven't seen enough of and played. But yeah. Then there's Case West and Case Zero on the Xbox 360, because they're standalone DLCs for Dead Rising 2. I don't know if you can even get those anymore, but Dead Rising has quite a few games besides 1, 2 off the record, and 3 and 4. It also has 2 standalones. DLCs, Case West, Case Zero, and it also had a phone game, and it also had, what was it, a web series, or whatever the fuck, before 2 released?
Oh, that god-awful show thing?
Yes. I forgot what it was called. The Watchtower or some shit?
Yeah. Because I remember watching it through the library, because they had a physical release on DVD.
Yeah.
It was bad.
They were awful. What is it? This is the official release of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. The full game. It came out today. So, while I am at the end of Pokemon, I may throw in a mix of both. Rebirth, the game title. Without spoiling too much, there are characters that came back.
Richard Zangan, a humble traveler of the world, and teacher of martial arts to the youth. Well-toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
Personally, I think Rebirth stands for the fact that 7 is now like a multiverse thing. Even though it's like the same basic premise, the story is significantly different.
128. In fact, one of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Sure.
A real talent, that.
Because you never meet this guy. Yes, because you never meet him here. You don't meet Tifa's master here.
Yeah, right?
Not like this. You meet him later.
I didn't know.
Yeah, there's different scenes, things that happen. Yeah. There's a lot. It's, again, the same basic premise, same basic story. You know, you took down Midgar in the first part, you know, blah, 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 took down some of their reactors, but you never fought Sephiroth at the end. Sephiroth is going to be the final boss of every part of this, including his actual final boss. But yeah, the story is significantly altered to compensate for the game's bigger story and bigger maps, so the game is considerably huge. Final Fantasy in general, 7, I want to say, is probably about a 20 to 30 hour game, maybe less. Definitely less. Like, they're not long. None of them are, believe it or not. But they can be if you do everything. But like Final Fantasy X, for instance, in the grand scheme, is actually been measured to be some of the shortest mainline Final Fantasy games. 10, story-wise, is the shortest from what I've read. None of them are very long, but this game on average is about 40 hours or more. That's one part. You want to know how long the first part was? 40 hours. You want to know how long the original part was? 3. The whole Midgar section in the original Final Fantasy VII, about 3 hours. They bumped it up to about 40. This is still disc 1 I'm on, by the way, technically speaking. And I'm not even that far in it. This is literally like, what, the second major thing that happens? Third, because you tackle 2 reactors, and then you meet Aerith, and then this is basically pretty much right after that, if I recall. Because right after the whole bit with Midgar and all that, before you go down to the hub, you do this, if I recall correctly. So, yeah, it's like, this is like your third major event. And this is all just a flashback. Also, massive change in this flashback is Cloud is acting different. He's here, but he's not how you're playing him. He's a grunt. The actual Cloud from Shinra is a grunt. Zack is technically should be in his position right now. He's not first class. Zack was. Yeah, I know.
Thank you so much for...
See any other items? I guess we'll just move this house. That's the inn.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
I won't. Let's see, what do we got at the inn now?
Welcome back.
Oh, okay. Well, he's already ready to go upstairs, and then it's already... I don't know if it's a new game, but your game is a little... I know it is.
Sephiroth himself.
And damn it. I've been waiting for someone to mention this, just so I wasn't just me seeing it. But I don't know how to fix it. Oh, it's horrible. Oh. My footage, I've been noticing it's been slow and choppy lately. And Chocolate Chip has just said it, meaning that it's noticeable, and I knew it, just no one said it before. And I've been trying to fix it since Coliseum. I don't know why. It's never done this before. Like, my Elgato is giving me a lot more issues than before. Like, sometimes it doesn't come up, the footage. Sometimes sound doesn't come up, and I have to fight it. I don't know what is wrong. If it's not bad, then I fixed a little bits, but it's still bad. Because it shouldn't be like this. I don't know what I should fix more. I've looked up online on it, and I don't know what else to fix. I don't know what's causing it. I can try to default everything. Because I have it running at... I can't really lower the frame rate. Hey, Mercer. I don't know if the game does, but I'm not using off the game. I'm going off of Elgato. But I wouldn't know. And also, like, I have to fight my sound and everything. I just don't. I'm just trying to fix this myself. Like, I don't know why it's stuttery.
Come here.
People told me not to use, like, wave or use direct sound. It's output, or it's output settings for OBS. I don't know.
Sorry about your life.
Don't
or
know.
your death. You jumped in the air.
Someone please clip.
Yeah, I think it's still bad. It's probably even worse quality-wise now that I'm default. No. What the fuck? That's some emotes. Yeah, it's still choppy. I don't know why. When this started happening, I don't know. They told me to enable buffering if possible. My sound went away again. I don't know if my computer is doing this, if my computer's just starting to shit itself. Nah, you're good, Choco Chip. I've noticed this since Pokemon Coliseum, and that's already been about a month ago. Irving, yeah, well, I have it in my face. I have it both in my face, so I can compare the two. But I'm sure I don't know if you remember me mentioning it, but in Coliseum I said I wanted to restart potentially and fix my footage. That was why. The reason I didn't is because I had a different cable that I was using to potentially try to up my quality, and it was working, and I'm not sure if that fixed my frame rates or not. But I don't know why this is happening, because it's never done this to my knowledge. But if you're noticing it without seeing my actual games footage in your face, like I do, yeah, it's a big noticeable lag. And of course, there is going to be the delay from my screen to the game, but look at the delay. Look at it. Just, yeah. But, yeah, well, there's normally a delay from Elgato to whatever you guys see, but you could see that it is not smooth, though. It should be smooth. Chocolate chip is correct. It is stuttering. I've noticed this about a month ago now. I don't know why. It's even more obvious now that you have, when you see my actual footage versus what you guys are seeing. Trust me, as an artist that does this for like art, whatever, I could probably shut up about that whole art shit, but it's what it is. It bothers me horrendously. And by that I mean I do this for entertainment, fun, and whatnot. And I want a big B. Oh, big B. Wait, what? Oh, behave. Oh, hello, Sephi. I mean, I can be big B if you want.
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
Night.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me.
Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian!
Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
Tifa, you can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin!
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
For posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on. Where's the harm in that? There? Thanks.
Say cheese! Sounds like you were having a good time. One more!
Yeah, I guess we were.
Later.
For a while.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Nebel. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
Well, hopefully I can get this fixed, because yeah, it was definitely stuttering. It's definitely been stuttering for a while now, so I don't know how it's going on. I don't know if my computer's USB is shitting, or my computer's shitting, or Elgato is shitting, or my settings are shitting. I don't know why they'd be shitty. It doesn't look all that bad, but it's there. Like you said, chocolate chip, it's not that bad, but it's there. It annoys me. Yeah. Looks a little better? I don't know. I just hope I'm not fucking up the actual quality of the stream, because now it's streaming at base, which is fine because I'm using the HD 60 Plus. Its base is 1080, most likely. Let's try auto detect and see what that does. Video data shows smooth when enabled buffer video. Accurate playback possible at the cost of increased latency. Ensures lowest latency at the cost of frame rate. Sets devices delay and disabled if it has no delay. I would assume my device is delayed. But I'm not sure what's better to have it as. It says something about audio output not being direct, so I'll keep that wave. As long as I can get my audio back. Don't know why Elgato's doing this to me now. There we go. See, it's even hard for me to tell, even with it in my face. My eyes just don't see it very well. But it looks better. Sorry, everyone. I don't mean to be a butt with that. I hope everybody's doing well and fantastic. I appreciate all you guys being here. I hope audio is good for everyone here. I don't want to have us too loud overbear the game, and I don't want the game to be too loud and overbear us. Yeah. And I do also hope my mic too quality is good. Like, there's a lot of things that I wonder. So I don't know if my mic is going out at all. Okay. I know its cable is on me, but I could easily buy a new one. But I've also had this mic for a while. I just don't know if it's going out on me, too. I've had no issues other than my cable.
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nebel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Man, I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool.
Huh? So how's everybody doing? Hmm?
That makes me happy right now. I'm in this like subway station in The Last of Us.
Yeah.
And like, you know how like in most typical zombie games you have like a special version of the zombies?
Yeah.
In this one, the zombies they're like caused by a fungus. The same fungus that kills like the ants. Pretty much tries them to get eaten by birds and shit.
Oh, okay.
Fucking like after depending on how long the person's been affected by the fungus, it like it affects the brain. It gets into the brain, it grows like stems inside the brain, and eventually the fungus that's like spread out from like the brain. After a certain amount of time, it turns the whole fungus, covers the whole head, and the person is blind.
Everything
they go off
okay?
like sound.
Not going too
and they
fast
call
for
these
you, am I?
clickers.
Of course
Ah,
not.
so that's what they are.
We're just trying to pace ourselves.
And they're
is all.
annoying because if they
I thought
grab
you guys were in a
and if you
hurry.
don't have like
Even so,
and this
you'll
game
burn
has
yourself
all
out
the
running
shit
like
to
that.
make.
I'm not even
They
close to
pretty much
burned
use
out.
them to like
Not
open
with
like
all the
these
training
special
I had.
doors that are required to like
Guess you
break
really
them
are the
open.
best there is.
Yeah.
Or you can use them to defend yourself and you can grab like instant kill one enemy. And you're pretty much supposed to use them against the clickers if they grab you. Because if they grab you, have nothing on you, it's a one-hit kill.
Damn. So okay, they're basing that game's enemies or parasite off of real parasites, like the ones that infect like slugs and snails and shit.
Yeah. So like, and like when this game first came out, there was a lot of fear sprouting from the fungus shit, from the ants. But like, eventually, like people just relax, don't worry.
It's a video game.
It can't affect us human yet. If it ever does affect us, we could get scenario like that. But that's like, after we're long gone.
Oh really? They already know that they can't evolve that enough to affect us?
Yeah. Unless
Damn.
something like fucked up mutation happens on the border of the evolution line.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because that shit's scary.
Kind of like the closest thing we could get right now to any kind of like zombie-like apocalypse would be if we get like an evolved form of mad cow disease.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah.
Can that one drug that everyone was taking, Florida, the one that caused the dude to bite other people's faces off, can that still happen? Yeah, can that still happen?
Not nice. What do you
So,
think?
sir, point I want to see, yeah?
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy
That was a crazy story. Drugs make people do crazy shit. I don't want to see the shit naturally. Thank you. Naturally as in, like, insects. Fuck that. The world's scary as is. Like, mantises, female mantises bite their lover's head off and shit. Like, shit's scary. Not just mantises, they're not the only species that do that. Spiders, I think, do that, don't they?
Yeah, certain species, that's where they make the female will eat the male.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm glad I'm human. Unless my future lover wants to take a bite out of me. I mean, there's cannibals out there.
There's, and also sort of like cicadas, dormant for 17 years. And once they come out and breathe, they die.
Yeah. I haven't seen those things in forever. Oh, man, I remember when they first popped out, like, when we were like 17, 18-ish, I was like, oh, please, no. I don't know what's worse, them or the lanternflies, which I'm grateful are also gone. They're killing them, I'm grateful for that. I hate those lanternflies. Those things are everywhere. Staggered learning. Yeah, I got a trophy. By staggering. I already know how to do that. Thank you, Moody, for the alert and free W. I got a W. Wow. I got this. What did I get? Win. Oh,
You think?
If this is how it's going
Easy
to be,
trophy.
there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
a lighter in my mouth, dude. What the fuck? You know you're stoned when you get... I probably thought it was a vape. I thought this lighter was a fucking...
Why would anyone do that? I know, and experience. Yeah, well, never mind that. It's a flashback. But, yeah, items. And other things. And story! Still, like, it's a good refresher. Hell, I even did the refresher that this game has for the entire first part that Red narrates. It's a nice little, like, I beat the first part, now we can see a little... you know, segment of the first part and then jump right into the game. I feel like it's a nice segment ender. It feels like that part 1 was actually the first part, and this is a connectivity of it. I like that. Like how anime does that, where it recaps the previous season. I like this does that too. Oh, the last episode. I hate that. Yeah.
I mean, that's like this lazy ass writing right there.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z, and a good portion of that episode is just that and the music, the song. That right there takes the latter half of the 5 minutes that the show actually throws commercials in. Because the show's average length is 25 minutes, not 30. The rest is well, if you're watching it on DVD, the rest is your commercial that the shit throws in there, the previews, the cutscene, and the last time on whatever. Yeah. I hate that. That's why I'm glad that the DVDs for Dragon Ball that I had would allow me to skip that. It was called Marathon. It just marathons the anime straight. The only time you ever got to watch any of that is the very first cutscene, is the very first beginning when you first start the disc. Which is easily skippable. But every other anime I own does not have that.
Come on, soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
Just you watch. Come on.
Nice.
Piece of cake.
Some of those small container like potato salad. I destroyed it the moment I got down here.
Yeah. I feel bad.
Now to get food. This is gonna be freaking breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Sorry. What did you say?
Now to get food, because this is gonna be breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go drop off something myself. I'm gonna drop some stuff off downstairs. probably one with the back piece on one also. Where did that piece go? That's right. Where did that go? I got a piece. Piece? There you are. Piece of Sephiro. Let's go.